We are in the far north of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of Armstrong Tour 2, and we've brought some of our favourite team riders here who have never been to New Zealand before, some of them. We have Olivia, Bo, Naumi, who are absolute shredders, and we've got Reo and Cash just to kind of make it up for the boys team. Let's see what we can get. We've got wind, we've got waves, new wings, new foils. Let's go.
When I got the invite, I was super stoked to come down to New Zealand and hang with an epic crew in the homeland of Armstrong.
I've wanted to come to New Zealand my entire life.
It's been on my list forever.
When I saw who was coming, I really knew it was going to be a wave-orientated trip.
This time, we're going up north.
It's gorgeous, like everywhere you look.
I don't know what to expect. We'll see.
Oh, look at this. We're in, bro.
Wow. Okay, Cash, yours, right?
That's me.
Start rigging. Okay.
Don't put that in.
We show up and we have this little launch ramp for the jet skis.
Oh my God, we're out there.
Yep. And we just head out this gorgeous little like valley river going out to the ocean.
We came out to the ocean. It was like a super fun sandbank. Really fun foiling waves, really playful.
Getting our first taste of the new MA Mark II line and just these optimal conditions.
It's going to be an epic week up here in the far, far north. I grew up just a little south in Kirikiri, so to have the Armstrong crew here ready to explore the west coast, the east coast, everywhere in between, I know they're going to have an epic time. I'm certainly going to enjoy it. It's nice for me to get out of my day job for a few days and sneak up here to get some waves. So my day job normally is racing on the F50 in Sail GP with the black foils. I control the wing sail there. When I'm not doing that, I absolutely love to get back out in the ocean, and get foiling is one of my favourite things to do. Yeah, I've enjoyed learning off the crew here too. They're such a talented bunch of people, very enthusiastic, love what they're doing, and yeah, just awesome to be around.
It's super early in the morning. We're trying to get the sunrise. Yeah, the crew rallied, which I'm kind of impressed at actually.
This 525 has 550 on it because we're still figuring out what we're calling them. But
that doesn't sound like you.
That's what we got the pros here for, to tell us what to do. So hopefully, by the end of this week, we'll know what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing today, Blair?
Well, sun's about to come up. Everyone's up early, coffee's in, breakfast in. See if we can find some waves.
This is like literally, you can't get a better guide. This guy's grew up here with his brothers.
The coffee was strong, everybody was just amping, and we got out there as utter glassy perfection. Just vibe started high, the morning was glorious. It was just definitely a highlight.
becoming Tetris.
What are we doing, Olivia?
Go shred.
We're gonna try to get to the top of New Zealand. What she said.
This is such a special part of Aotearoa. In my opinion, it's the best. It's where I personally feel the most grounded, most connected, and to share it with this crew this week is awesome.
Oh, this is cool. The whirlpools where the currents clash are like those that dance in the wake of the waka. It's insane.
We are in a spiritual place. Like, you have to feel the mana.
So it's a privilege to have you guys here today. Kia ora, my name's Hene. I'm from Ngāti Kuri. It's been really awesome to have the Armstrong crew up here with us. We're currently in Te Rerenga Wairua, the very end of the spiritual pathway in Aotearoa, linking us back to the other islands, Tahiti, Hawaii, Rarotonga. So this is a very tapu and spiritual place for our people. So it's been awesome to be here today and share it with the big crew from Armstrong, and obviously reconnect with the people amongst it that are from around those special places in the Pacific too.
It was kind of supposed to be our tour day. On our way back down, there were these big rolling lumps coming through. And we're like, we gotta get out there. And it was sunset, we only had a couple hours left. Tow foiled till 9 p.m. at night, and we were all super stoked coming in because we all got a bunch of waves. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. It was completely out of the blue. I had no signs or symptoms. Within a very short period of time, my life was upended. The past year has been a huge struggle, both mentally and physically.
Oh, it feels so good.
But I made it through, and I went into remission. And so I'm just so incredibly stoked to have come out the other side of it healthy and to be able to be in such a beautiful place like this. Now I'm here and I'm gonna be able to like foil every day, and it's like culminated to this point where I can let out all that energy that I had pent up over this past year into this one like action adventure packed week.
Kind of tuning it, but I'm just taking out the rock dings. Just so we can actually back to back it with another one and get to the end of this long journey that these MA foils have been. Holy shit, we've been on this program for over a year. Just all you can do is keep learning, keep pushing, and hopefully get to something that people love. A couple more tweaks to go. This foil is going to be all about fun ripping on waves, winging, and without a wing, if that is your gig.
Quite a journey to get out here, but we've made it, and there's no one around.
We had to wait till it was low enough tide to be able to ramble across the rocks.
It's quite light wind, but I think it's actually going to be really fun for the wave riding. Gonna try out the 480 today, HA for winging.
This wave is insane. This is the day before the big swell, so hopefully we get a little bit of practice in. But this is a crazy left that should kind of go forever, and we'll see if we can make it work and have fun on it. Just finished up at the point here, and you know, the waves were a little bit small, but that's what we were expecting. Tomorrow's gonna be the day, it's looking like. It was a good session to get a feel for the waters, but we're looking forward to some proper waves tomorrow. And
The sets coming in was super fun, and I guess those are gonna be the smallest waves tomorrow, hopefully.
Basically, like every single day of the trip, we were getting up at 5 in the morning.
Tea. Cash is a tea guy. He's not quite old enough to have coffee yet.
We were all just like looking around at each other like, oh my God, we're at it again. But we were so stoked once we like got to the beach and we saw the waves, because it was like this beautiful sunrise. But just that first look at everybody's faces in the morning was really funny.
Don't look, it's really cold.
super fun. We had some huge peaks rolling in from the outside. Definitely the biggest waves that we've had the whole trip to foil, which was kind of awesome to end it on a bang.
There were some big ones actually. Out the back there were some sizey waves, and the foils were holding. These MAs are amazing. And yeah, we kind of scored actually last day.
That concludes such a rad 8 days in the far north in New Zealand.
Epic. Yeah, epic.
We did a ton of tow foiling. We had a couple sick wing foiling sessions.
The adventures have been endless. We've driven on the beach for 30 minutes in search of waves, or driving the jet skis through a river mouth out to foil lumps that seem to go forever. We've been to crazy point breaks with amazing sand dunes to wing, and
it's totally untouched, or it feels really untouched. And so to be able to have the people share this really special place with us, to be able to use it as our playground has been really special.
Epic to be out there with the best riders in the world, the same conditions, and seeing what they're doing to the waves. Yeah, super, super impressive.
My main takeaway of the trip is it just wasn't long enough. I got to get back here as soon as I can.
Maybe next year again.